Ivania, and this is
Edithers.
and we are going to talk about Steez. But first,
Steez from the Bay.
cheer it up.
Don't show the label. I just will be getting paid, right?
Alright then, so Steez. First question, a lot of the questions that we have are coming from people on Instagram. They wanted to ask her what inspired her and what gave her the idea of coming up with Steez, which is the first question, and it's, what is your ultimate goal with Steez?
I didn't really have a goal when I started. Let me just be clear. I just wanted to show off individuals that are like me, like weird, that get pointed out by society, by dressing, or just having different ideas than the usual people, and just have like different dreams that get called, what is it called? Delusional? Delusion. Yeah, I've been called that before. Like being called crazy all the time. And like I just wanted to show off those people because I see them all the time, whether it's in a bus, out there, just out there. Like I wanted to show them off. I wanted to show off what they do for the community, because most of those people are doing something. They're not just dressing cool.
Yeah.
They're doing something. And also because I wanted to show that there's a lot of Steez out here in the Bay Area, not just New York, fucking Paris, whatever. No, there's a lot of stylish people out here, and I wanted to put them on.
So you mentioned something about people would point things out about you, like you being weird. So can you tell me like something you experienced that like you went through?
Like I've been called delusional before by having dreams. Yeah, just like Martin Luther King. I had dreams. We all have dreams.
I feel that. All right. Next question. What inspired you to start Steez?
Outfits that are not your typical outfits. People who don't give a fuck. People who don't care about brands who care about feeling good, like wearing that color, who care about the color. Like I want to wear this color for a reason. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Because people
these bands are cool, but it's not why I'm wearing the bands. I'm wearing the bands because they're for fucking skateboarding. Like skateboarding is amazing, and like a lot of people don't know that. Like look at skateboards like fucking beer drinkers, whatever. They don't give a fuck about their world.
I feel
but honestly, they love being free. They love flying in the fucking skateboard, and like it's hard for me to say because I only have a cruiser, and then like I can't really use it in San Francisco because I'm fucking scared too, because I'm clumsy as fuck. I'll fucking fall and break something, So I go to Berkeley and do that shit, you know what I mean? I can't do that shit here. But you know what I mean? Like they have the guts to do that. Like I admire them. So yeah.
I do feel you on that because I do feel like society makes you believe that you have to wear like a certain kind of label or like designer clothes. Yeah, Supreme or like Versace or like Gucci or like a lot of people live off that, and like I think it's kind of rare to come across people that think like that. Because me personally, I go shop at the thrift store. I love going to thrift store shopping.
It's the shit.
You'll find everything there. Like things that you get at Versace probably will be at the thrift store too for like probably $20. So I feel you on that.
Yep.
So what can you say motivates you?
My nephew and niece, kids, You should have sounded. Honestly, like, definitely my nephew and niece, but I do see everyone as the same person, which is hard. Because not everybody could say that. Like, you can't just look at a person and you see yourself in them. But because it takes a lot of work. Like, how do I see myself in you?
Yeah.
Like, you're not me. Like, I'm right here. You're there. Right? But, like, how do I love you the same way?
Yeah.
This is what inspired me. Like, everybody's important. And it's really hard because there's some fucked up people out there. Fucked up people. Who don't give a fuck, who just, like, are looking out for themselves, who are very materialistic, who are very, like, you have to look a certain way for them to fuck with you.
Yeah.
You have to wear certain shit for them to fuck with you.
And your nephew not
I
to,
am.
Like, live like
not just them, though. Like, of course, I love them. Like, and all of my nephews and nieces. I'm Mexican. I have hella nephews and nieces. And I love them all, by the way. Like, of course, like, I just have my nephew and my niece and nephew, and they teach me a lot every day. And like honestly, everything I do is for them. Like for them.
And everything
like,
that you do,
not just them
follow.
though. Like everybody, everywhere I go.
Yeah.
Because even though some people are not, you could say they're not worthy of your love. It's hard, but they're you. Whether you want to accept it or not, they're you. And it's hard. It's hard to see it because there's some fucked up people.
Yeah.
I understand that. I feel that. I cried about that. So it's like, how do you love them? You really just have to see yourself. What if you were them? What if you were in their position? What if you were up in their situation? What if you have the same people around you than them? Like, how would you
think this way?
Yeah, I can see why you're fucked up, but
yeah.
like, I can't help you. I have to distance myself from you. But hey, guess what? I'm gonna show you what to do.
I don't want to say like they're fucked up. I just feel like they're not educated enough, or like they're not.
Some people are.
On things,
some people are educated. Some people know this. Some people read this. Some people heard this, but they don't see it. They don't feel it. And I never took shrooms. I never did no acid shit. Like honestly, I don't see it. I feel it. So there's people who see it. There's people who do this other drugs to feel this kind of way, but I feel it, and therefore I could say it. Like it wasn't just like I feel it. Like it was a choice. Like I had to choose to feel this way. I had to choose like, okay, how do they feel? Yes. I need to understand you to be able to elevate you, to be able to motivate you. Like this is my purpose. Okay, let me just
kind of
go
goes
into
into this kind of goes into like the other, because like we're getting to what's your purpose. Yeah. So like keep it going.
My purpose, I feel like, is to damn, this is hard because it's not like a word. It's like a feeling, and it took a lot from me. It took me to being like really like in a fucked up place in my life where other people really like manipulate me, like my mind. They manipulated me. Like I believed in their words. I believe in like what they see, and like I wanted to look up to them, which was so bad. Like I had to stop following a lot of celebrities on social media because it was just like a comparison. Like I had to be this person. I had to be skinny. I had to be this like I forgot who I am. I forgot that, oh shit, I have boobs. I have titty. I have like an ass. I have a flat stomach, which is not like flat, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Like I have a body. Like if I was my healthiest, girl. Yeah, like if I was my healthiest, which I'm working towards, like I could be that person. Like I was so fucking blessed, and I couldn't see it because I was so like focused on what I didn't have, which was like a healthy habit. Which is like what health like celebrities do have. They have the money to afford it. Therefore, like they need to keep this figure to this like this image, image to be able to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I feel what you're saying, because like a lot of people, like a lot of the celebrities do have like that image that they want people to follow,
and they still have struggles. You may think like somebody beautiful has no struggles, but they have struggles, whether it's inside or outside. We all have something to struggle with. And like we don't see that. We see this perfect person because we look at their perfect life on social media, and then we like judge them for being sad on social media. Like, what the fuck? Nobody cares. Get a diary. But it's like you don't want to see their downside. So but then their bright side makes you feel like shit. Yeah. So it's like, what is it? You can be good, but you can be bad. So it's like, who are you? Like, of course we want to show like the good side, but like you gotta know that there's some bad shit to it too.
Yeah, for that. Yeah. So that's your purpose, is to like basically show people like, you know, like you can be who the hell you want to be and not have to be a certain size.
You can be who the fuck you want to be. You can fucking cuss on YouTube.
It don't matter your shape, your size, your color, or whatever.
Because of the time's going right now. You might have to
anyways.
Fuck it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
So, what gives you the energy to keep going?
Well, eating healthy, working out, meditating, and love. Simple shit. Yeah. And like, you have to keep on doing that shit. Because or else you just get back into the same shit where you feel depressed and you do all this shit. Yeah.
So another question that you got was, I see that you like to wear many different outfits. What's one of your favorites?
The color green.
All right, and let's go deeper into why the color green.
Because I'm into chakras and I look good in green. And I am very connected to my love chakra. And the love chakra has to do with nature. I go to nature every time I can. And when I'm not, I am stressed the fuck out. If I'm not going to fucking nature, I'm feeling some type of way. I'm judging people. Yes, I judge people sometimes. And I don't want to. Because I don't want to be that way. Because we all go through shit. We all go through shit.
And this is real shit because, like, she hugs trees, so.
Yeah. Trees are people.
I feel it. A question. So, what's the biggest loss that you took, and how did you overcome it?
The biggest loss I took was me loving somebody who didn't love me back the same way that I wanted to love them.
And how did you overcome that?
Honestly, it was like them being real to me, and then me realizing how they felt and that they would never feel the same way. And then I was like, I felt like shit. Not like, they're just being honest. It's not their fault. That's just how they feel, and I respect them for it. But like, them being honest made me realize that not everything's gonna work out. And like, the way they felt made me feel like I wanted to die. I really wanted to die. Like, I never have said that shit ever. I never felt that type of way about nothing ever before. That, like, how can you feel like wanting to die over somebody's opinion, right? Mm-hmm. And that day it hit me. And then I cried my eyes off, and I was just like, wait, if I'm willing to die for this dumbass fucked up shit, why not die for a good ass fucking shit? Like, why not go out there and not be scared of what will happen to me, whether I have this belief, whether I'm willing to do this shit, whether I'm willing to go against these people who have power. If I'm willing to die over this dumbass, why not die over a good cause? Why not be like fucking MLK? Why not be like fucking other people who are out there and like just want to change the world for the better? Yeah. Like, why not die over something good? Yeah. Over this badass shit. Like, if I'm willing to feel like this, why not be willing to feel like this over some good ass shit and do some shit? Like, honestly, once you feel like your life is over some dumb shit, like after that, anything you do would just feel so fucking valuable. Like, you feel like anything you did after that was just like a fucking gift, which is what the present is, a gift. It is a gift. Yeah. It's a fucking present. It's a present. It's a fucking present, bro.
It's a fucking present. All right, shit. Yeah. I feel that.
Yes.
So
I'm fucking thankful. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to like kind of add into that. Like, I feel like a lot of people go through like depression and anxiety, and I myself went through that. I don't know. Maybe you have.
Everybody has.
Yeah. So like, when was the moment when you finally realized, okay, like, this is not me? You know, like, the moment that you decided, like, okay, like, I'm gonna start Steez today. I'm gonna do this today. Well, I'm gonna make the profile.
I had to get a phone because the camera I have doesn't always work. So I use my phone. Mm-hmm. And not only that, I have to connect with the person. Because if we don't connect, sorry, the beer. If we don't connect, I cannot get a good picture of you. If you're not feeling good about yourself, I can't put that out there if you don't see it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to like the picture. You have to know how good you are. You have to know how good you look in that fucking outfit. This is why I go in your closet and pick something out of your shit and make you feel like you have style, bruh. You have this shit. This was in your closet. Mm-hmm. You have this shit in you. And this is why my purpose is within everybody that I take pictures of, which is why I do it for free. Because I want to connect. I want you to be thankful. And a lot of people feel this way, that things should be free in this world. So yeah, I'm doing this shit for free because things should be free. You should be thankful that I'm right here because I'm right here for you. I'm right here to make you see who you are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course, like, there's some people who I'm like, whoa, who are you? Like, I have to take pictures of you. I need to get to know you 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, who are you? What's your purpose? Like, because I do see a vision within everybody that I take pictures of. Like, I have to see who they're from, what their purpose is in life. Because if somebody just materialistic, who doesn't give a fuck, who's just trying to look for some free shit, I probably am lagging it. You know, like, no offense. But, like, at the end of the day, you are me, so I will get to you.
Yeah.
But, like, there is all this shit going on, so you gotta give me time to be able to give you my energy, to make you feel like who you are is worth it. You know what I mean?
So what can you give, like, an advice to someone that's starting, like, something, like, whether it's like a clothing line or like any merchandise or like artwork, like what can you advise them that helped you?
Find your purpose first, and your purpose has to be not only about you. It has to be about everybody. It has to be about the future. It has to be about the kids. It has to do with kindness and love. Other than that, you have to love yourself. You know, in order to be able to give yourself to others, you have to be good to yourself inside. Like, you can't just go out there and like do this shit and like think that, like, of course, like doing shit the wrong way, not the wrong way, because I'm pretty sure everybody's familiar with like Satan, and like if you give your soul to Satan, like a lot of these artists do, they give their soul to
like
money.
Easy way out.
Yeah, like the easy way out. Yeah, you'll come up, but then like you'll come down right away.
Yeah.
You could say like, I'm doing this shit because I care about body, about money, about things, about materialistic things, and you might come up fast, like a lot of people that come up fast, but you come down right away because everything, karma is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And whether it's good karma, bad karma, trust me, you step over somebody's gonna step over you. Whether you want it or not, it's gonna fucking come back.
Well, whether you tell yourself, I mean, I'm doing better and like I'm okay, it's still gonna happen.
I'll be alright. No, you're not. You're not. In the future, you won't. If it doesn't come back to you, it will come to your loved ones.
Yeah.
Your kids, your family, your mom, anybody you love, it will come fucking bite you in the ass if you do it the wrong way. And it's not the wrong way. It's just the selfish way.
Yeah.
It's the not loving way, not kindness, not seeing yourself in other people. Like, if you don't see yourself in other people, that shit's gonna bite you in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
And that's hard because you don't want that shit for people. You don't want that shit for you. You don't want this shit for other people. So, yeah.
So, since starting Steez, do you feel like you've come across a lot more people that you didn't think you were gonna have like relationships with?
Yes, a lot. And honestly, it just feels amazing. It feels like my family keeps growing. Like, so many people are so fucking amazing. Like, I learn what their purpose is or what they're doing, like, as in, like, their job. Like, people who have amazing jobs where I'm like, what the fuck? That's a job?
Yeah.
Like, you work there and you do this? Like, I'm just, like, amazed. Like, every day I meet people like this. And it's just like connections, like amazing people, family. Like, I don't care if we're related, you just became my family, bruh. Like, whatever it is, your dream, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Like, whatever the fuck you want to do, you need money, you need somebody to like post to you, I'm here for you. Because you got that shit that I'm looking for, and you're my family now.
I feel that.
I'm gonna cry.
Relax, I'm playing.
I do cry all the time.
So,
cry, baby.
Pretty much last question.
Okay, cool.
What's the next thing for Steez?
Oh yeah, so about that.
So what's the next thing?
So I was actually pushed by some friends to hit up this Philip. This Philip is my mentor, and not just him. Like, a lot of people are my mentors, but like, yeah, he pushes me, and basically, I'm starting to be a designer, but that's just, like, I don't give a fuck about a brand. I don't give a fuck about money or anything. I give a fuck about lifting people up, and this is the perfect opportunity. And my friend Tony, he hit me up, and he was like, you should hit up this guy. He's looking for people to help. And so I hit him up, and I was just like, I'm into fashion, I'm into community. What can I do for you? And he was like, oh, here you go. I'm willing to volunteer, work for free. He's like, you're about to be a director for a show, a fashion show. And not only that, these people not just like have a place with a gallery and all this shit for the community of Richmond who not only want to uplift Richmond, but like they want to uplift the community, whether whoever the fuck you are. They want to work with the community. They want to help people, like volunteer. They volunteer. They raise money for communities who need like nonprofit organization, which is my dream, which like help people, whatever the fuck they do. So they basically hired me for free to do this shit. And I was like, well, I can do this. So I just pushed myself. And now I'm doing a fashion show where I got to gather a lot of locals, not just from Richmond, especially from Richmond, of course, because that's their community. That's their thing. But from all over the Bay Area where we mix brands with designers, not just Supreme with Gucci, because that's not what we do. And no offense to them, they're great. But like, to us, like, we have people who go on that for like fucking a Gucci belt that they can't afford. But guess what? You can look stylish with a local brand for less money. You don't have to go on that. Like, all you need is like a stylist to tell you what the fuck to wear. I'll tell you for free. And guess what? You have an outfit. Guess what? You feel great about yourself. Guess what? You can afford this. There's this local. This is your people. This person is not only making clothes in America, not only on sweatshops all over the world where they take advantage of people who are poor, but this brand might be like what $90 a hoodie, but guess what? They made this shit here. Guess what? They're passionate about their shit. Guess what? You won't have to throw this shit away in like a week or two because it's like whatever and like add to this fucked up shit that the world has. You know, you have to be smart about this shit. You have to.
So when's the next event? When is it happening?
So
like...
all included fashion show is the 26th
of
this month, January, and after that we're having another event on March, which is a lot more deeper because I guess I had to do a lot more research.
I didn't know about this. Okay.
Oh shit!
Oh snap! Okay. We keeping secrets now.
Oh,
okay.
It's coming out right now. Yeah. So there's another show after that.
Never heard before. New fashion show happening in March.
It's not just fashion though. It's like all things editors, and what I mean by editors is
it's all you.
It's not just me though, because I don't see myself as just me. I see myself in everybody, so therefore everybody's included.
But it's your work,
Ooh,
right? But it's your work though, right?
Of course.
Okay.
I don't know,
that's what I'm trying to say.
But you know, we all want, so
she
we all
just really wants to feel, you know, everyone, and she doesn't want to ever give credit to herself, which is a good thing, a blessing. But sometimes you got to remind yourself, you know, like this is me, you know.
Yeah.
This is my work, so that's great.
So this is me.
This is the creator of Steez, and
this is
let's cheer.
Friend.
I'm her friend, Ivania Dominicas. Follow me at Ivania D. No, really follow me. But I just, you know, let's cheer for, like, you know, all these blessings coming up, changing the world one
for
by
y'all
one.
too.
What?
Connect. Let's collab.
Connect, network, believing, inspiring, and just motivating each other to do what the fuck we want to do with our lives. And this is just, you know, congratulations to you for taking that step. I'm proud of you.
One love, one world,
one love. One life.
By the way,
together.
Bob Marley is my favorite artist.
Feel alright.
After
One love.